And a good morning to you all. It's Thursday, and we are nice and mild as we start out the day here. Things in pretty good shape weather-wise. As far as ice goes, or the lack of it, we have nice mild temperatures. The road's a little damp here. As you can see here, this is our Bayfront, the Erie Bayfront weather cam from the UPMC building. And you can see here at the library, the winds, the flags are pointing toward the north. That means a southerly wind, and that is allowing for some nice mild temps for the day. Now, farther inland, we do have more fog. And first, we'll go to Conneaut Lake here, and you can see Route 6 322 is just damp. The visibility, even on the short axis of the lake, which is probably about a quarter mile for this area from the road to these Christmas trees, kind of hard to see. We are seeing some of the lights far in the distance, so it's not a pea soup fog, but it's definitely fairly dense for this morning. Let's go to Edinboro. Let's see how the fog is there. They had about a quarter mile visibility in downtown Edinboro. Whoops, wrong one. Let's try that one again. And there we go. And looks about the same. Might even be a little more dense than it was about a half hour ago. So again, be wary as you plan your travels there. Headed down toward Meadville. We do have some fog here at the Parkway. But again, not pea soup. We can see the lights here on halfway up Antenna Hill here. So there are some lights. So again, not super thick. Now our tower camera is shrouded in fog. I'm just going to look here. I couldn't see anything. Oh, all right. You can see the headlights here. Again, our tower itself, the camera, which is about 300 feet up, having trouble, of course, seeing through that fog. But I can tell you, just looking out the door about a couple minutes ago, it's misty, but actually not too bad. Nothing like what it looks like here. And everywhere, the roadways are wet, and that's certainly some good news. And really, for the day, we are getting a lull in the action here. Not much happening. Let me move this radar up, and here's what is heading our way. Rain heading through Cincinnati here. You can see some storms along with it. So we might get a rumble of thunder here, but it'll be several hours, probably not until midday when that rain really does make it toward us. The other good news is it'll tend that the winds will pick up. So any fog that we have this morning should begin to wash out or, kind of mix out to some extent during the afternoon. So the main feature here is changes in weather for the most part. The tranquility, no longer a tranquil day. Not that it's super stormy, but you can see by midday we're already seeing the rain bands come in here and some heavier rain as well, especially the initial hit. And notice, watch as the winds go to the northeast by late in the day. So here in Erie, don't be surprised if after 3, 4 o'clock you're downtown, the temperatures suddenly drop into close. It's supposed to get upper 40s today, but may drop into the 30s along the lakeshore. The wind coming off that 35-degree lake water. But overall, though, it still should be mainly rain through the evening hours. Now, here, as you see, as we head on toward late evening, the switch comes in. You can see the low pressure. It's a little farther south. Yesterday, it was going to travel just north of Erie. Now it looks like south of Erie. What that does is that pulls a little more cold air in. You recall yesterday, I was a little dubious as the snow mounts. Now looks good that we'll see some decent snow, mainly in the belts here. And you see after 1 o'clock, it pretty much goes to all snow. Now notice the blue streak here closer toward the lake shore. So by this time tomorrow morning, there could be about an inch or two of accumulation, particularly, say, on a line from Clymer to Wattsburg, Waterford, Albion north, where we could get maybe an inch or two of snow. Farther south, maybe a coating to an inch. Temperatures will flirt with freezing, maybe go a little bit below. So we have some snow for the morning rush hour. Just be ready to get back into wintertime mode, as I like to say here. And as we go through the day, notice that blue band kind of hugs the I-90 corridor before it gradually tapers off later in the afternoon. Um, but so we're concentrating the highest snow amounts from I-90 to again Waterford, Wattsburg, probably into maybe just north of Cranesville. Um, I don't see as much nearly in downtown area, and basically Edinboro and Corry, you won't get the lion's share this time. You'll probably get 2 to 4. I'm going 2 to 4 for the day for you, and 3 to 7 here in the I-90 corridor there to Central Erie, Chautauqua, and going back toward Ashtabula, and even into the eastern suburbs of Cleveland. So traveling I-90 could be a little dicey tomorrow, but the Meadville to Warren, maybe an inch or two, and you can see by late evening tomorrow night, it quickly dissipates, and then we get some sunshine breaking out Saturday, particularly during the afternoon. So how much snow do we expect? Where's my snow map? Oh, here we go. Here's my best guess right now on snow amounts. This is from roughly, say, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning tomorrow until sunset tomorrow. So you're talking, basically from 4 a.m. until 6 p.m. So about 12 to 14 hours. I good bet you'll get at least 3 in the purple here. It's a wetter snow, so a little dubious. But some of the intensity could be big, especially tomorrow morning. So we're going to go 3 to 7 from from roughly Mayville through Clymer, French Creek area, Wattsburg, Waterford, McCain, I-90 corridor, and into Jefferson, Ohio, and as mentioned, into the eastern suburbs of Cleveland. Edinboro and Corry, 2 to 4, maybe 5. But by the time you get to Meadville, look at an inch or two in that Meadville to Warren corridor here. Here in Erie, I'm going 2 to 4. Along the lakefront, maybe an inch or two. Once you get, say, south of Route 20 and toward I-90, that'll be closer to the 2 to 4 range there. So again, not a ton of snow, but definitely enough to get us back into, got to get back into that wintertime mode here. So hello to you, Shelly, out there in Corry, 38 today. Bob and Sue, good morning, out in Jacksonville. Hey, Lori, good to see you, Lori Sweet. Good Friday Eve, you got it. April, good morning to you. Hey, Lori, got some pretty good misty fog at the borough. Yeah, rain is on its way, Lori, no doubt. 39 out your way. Hello, Blaine. Nancy, good morning to you. Hello, Phyllis, our other Edinboro gal. Amy, Renee, got 43 there on State Street. Kathy and Barb, good to see you out there in Cape Springs, 39. You got it, Lori. No doubt. It'll be a heavier wet snow, so I hope you've been bulking up there and working out. So let's go over to the 7-day. And we have, again, some snow showers here Friday. Saturday, again, this is a quick hit. In fact, most of it should be done by midnight Friday night. Some sunshine on Saturday. Sunday, you see a big rebound here. That's kind of been the theme for January. Quick hits of snow and then out it goes. By Martin Luther King Day on Sunday, we're back into the 40s. And we'll probably stick around at least 40 or greater. So this snow won't last long, even if you get some good amounts with some rain showers on Tuesday. So there you have it, everybody. Hey, Michelle, good to see you. Jim, good morning to you. And glad you guys could all join us for today. It's 7:12. The fun just goes way too fast. So again, good to see you all. Thank you. Take care of yourselves. And we'll talk about a little bit of hit of wintertime tomorrow. Enjoy your day.